And welcome back to a special video today on Tuesday, as I'm recording on Wednesday, from Seth Xenomon Official Fighters. I believe that's it, or Fighters Official. What was it? Fighters Official, sorry. For your birthday, you asked, what is, in a versus, what is stronger, the Mario universe or the Sonic the Hedgehog universe? And both are powerful universes. I mean, they're both doing universal level feats. They are, they have the power of, all the power-ups as well as star power. Mario can just lift Bowser and throw him off of a planet. Sonic, is so fast. He can move beyond beyond light speeds, depending on if you're looking at the Archie or otherwise. I assume if you want the strongest universe out there for Sonic, you go with the Archie. You have Shadow, you got the Chaos Emeralds, Chaos Force, Chaos Control. So, in comparing the universes together, and I'm not an in-depth player of either game. I've played Mario before. I've played a few Sonic games before, and they're fun. I like them. I like the Sonic movies quite a bit. And the Mario movie is quite fun. Including the first one. Believe it or not. Do not judge me. We all have our guilty pleasure movies. We all have movies we recognize as bad. But damn it, you kind of love them. I enjoy the live-action Super Mario Brothers movie. And I don't care who knows it. Don't care what you think. You can just badmouth me all you want. I'm a YouTuber, baby. This is what I do. Live-action Super Mario Brothers movie. God help me, I like it. I recognize it's bad. I recognize it is trash. But I have a good time with it. Regardless, though, the only way to really compare these verses is kind of comparing them at their peak. Now, unfortunately for me, when it comes to doing something like that, I don't really have a good gauge of how strong Mario's universe is. The Archie Sonic one, yes, I do have a good gauge of that. But the universe, like the Mario universe, Mario's universe power level. Let's see about universe power level. There's power level. Because Mario technically isn't even the strongest character in his universe, unless he's got power-ups. Without power-ups, yes, he's got a lot of strength, though. Man can't even throw Bowser around, but, okay. So the Mario universe has many power-ups that can modify characters, but that's a level, power scale for Mario. Mario is at the very least universal, as upon being summoned to a Dark Moon King Boo, he was destroyed the dimension, as upon being summoned in Dark Moon, King Boo could have destroyed the dimension. Obviously, one second. Obviously, where's the whole lineup for these feats here? Obviously, he's referring to the universe. There are statements in Paper Mario games that say that there is infinite space, like outer space, which makes the universe infinite. Now, dreams of Mario Party are stated to be universes, and given the waking universe is infinite, it's likely there are infinite dreams too. Bowser basically absorbs these dreams in Dream Team, which cross over to Paper Mario, implying that they are the same cosmology and multiverse. Given Demento was going to destroy all worlds, which even the games contextualized as dimensions of the universe would likely mean it would be destroying the multiverse. So Mario is universal. Mario himself might not be quite universal and multiple, but the Mario universe is essentially, there are individuals who can gain powers, including Mario, to affect both the universe and multiverse. So that's not a bad scaling, I think. I think that's the kind of scaling we can kind of go off of. It also tells you that characters like Mario and Bowser are far more powerful than I've given them credit for in the past, and therefore, now granted, they gain these powers through power-ups and through plot mechanics. So they're not naturally that strong, but they can get that strong. The question simply breaks down to, is Archie, which is what we're going off here, Archie's Sonic universe strong enough to contend with that? And the answer is indefinitely yes. It's just whether or not they're stronger, because the Archie Sonics, especially Archie Sonic himself, is kind of a embodiment of fate itself. He can use chaos magic. He can literally use hyper, like the Chaos Emeralds, to go into not just his super form, but a hyper form, which lets him do wish powers. He can literally go through alternate realities through his sheer speed alone. And that's not even including Silver, especially Archie Silver, who can also affect things on a multiversal scale with his powers. Archie's Shadow. It's the thing. I think ultimately what it comes down to is this: on terms of pure stats, without any amps before the amps, the Archie universe already has a significant advantage over the Mario universe because it has speedsters who are literally breaking the laws of reality. They are literally moving so fast that reality has no concept of this speed. It's incalculable. No one in Mario is that fast, to the best of my knowledge. Mario can be fast, but he's not that fast. Nowhere near that fast. And Sonic's not the only character who moves at speeds like that. I mean, granted, Sonic's the fastest. He's the fastest thing alive, but you got Metal Sonic right there who can sometimes even surpass him. You got Shadow, who's actually capable of using Chaos Control naturally. You even got Tails, who's a genius and got his own strength boosts. Silver's a telekinetic. So that's not even adding the amps. If you add the amps, well, yes, Sonic and Bowser and some of the other characters can hit universal to multiversal theoretical levels. But so can the Sonic characters. And honestly, they're kind of able to do that a little bit more effectively and a little bit easier than the others are. Because Bowser had to eat a whole bunch of dreams in that description to do that. So, yeah. By the way, I'm not going to argue whether or not Mario's universal or multiversal, but you have to really, I hate when power scalers do this. It's like, well, this character can blow up a planet, and this character beat that character. So clearly, he's strong enough to blow up a planet. Do they have an ability to blow up a planet? What? Does the individual have a literal ability that can blow up the planet? Well, no, but they got the, but they can't blow up a planet. This is what I mean by this. Someone like Goku, for example, is a multiversal and beyond level threat at this point in his career. He goes up, but Goku himself actually doesn't, he's not going to be able to use a Kamehameha and blow up a universe. He can't do that. But his sheer power output can do that if, tested correctly. But he can't, comparatively do a Hakai or anything like that. So you have to be careful when you call individuals planetary, solar, starbuster, whatever, because you have to actually give an example of how they could do it. You can't just say they can. I literally had someone, I was going to wait till another Jason Voorhees video came up for this, but and I'm going to get back to this in a second, but I have to bring it up. I had someone who commented on the Jason Voorhees versus Dracula video. You can find this. They made 2 comments. One of them I was actually thankful for, because it's a feat I didn't know I forgot Jason had, and apparently there's actual, novelization for the feat, so I'm like, oh, okay, thanks for that. But then they ended up calling me shallow and, no scaling. I'm like, okay, first off, you're saying I'm shallow because I'm surface level for my research? Not all the time. Sometimes it's, and I try not to be, honestly, but whatever, fair. And then he made the comment that he said, if you were to use a composite Jason, he'd be high outer versal. I'm sorry, what? I was Googling, is there something for that? You know what I found? It's a wiki that's a ridiculous, stupid, fun wiki that basically says, oh, no, yeah, any other wiki is wrong. This is the right one. No, he's outer versal, all that, he stomped all that, no, he beats anyone, period. He's stronger than anyone on this wiki, anyone on all the other wikis, doesn't matter what the other wikis say. That's where that statement came from. So, you have to, which is a hypocritical statement, by the way, because he said, I wasn't giving any scaling feats when he said he's omniversal without any scaling feats. So, yeah, hypocrite much did. But I want comments like that bug. Those are the comments that bug me. People who try to tell you you're wrong without actually backing up their argument. Those comments irritate me to hell. I digress, though. I went too long on that. So anyway, my point is that the amount of abilities the Sonic characters have, the fact that they can easily reach the same levels of heights, if not possibly greater than the Mario characters, and their natural physicality alone, plus natural abilities, kind of lends them being much greater in just a straight-out fight than the Mario characters overall. I would probably have to go with the Sonic first in this, especially if we're talking about Archie. Now, if we're talking about any other Sonic universe apart from Archie, then the Mario universe claps. I'm going to be straight out honest. The Mario universe claps if we're talking about anything other than Archie. Because anything other than Archie in the Sonic universe it's minuscule comparatively. Like, you don't have universal feats. You have some like planetary level feats, maybe even a couple star level feats at best. Supersonic and Super Shadow are very powerful, but none of them are threatening the multiverse, at least from the game's perspective. But again, if we're dealing with Archie, which I would assume is the proper universe to use in this match, I would definitely say Archie is going to be the winner. This, however, is just my opinion from a guy who only has, working knowledge on a lot of these guys, and some above knowledge too. I should be very clear. It's not like I'm going into this completely blind. But no, that's my thoughts, though. Happy birthday. What do you think? What do you think? What did you think? And what do you think? Those are actually two different things. What did you think of my take? And then, do you agree with the take? Is basically what that statement says. I digress. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys for the next one.